Welcome back. So shoppy lifestyle. We're having broccoli and chicken. Really, I was trying to make brown chicken and broccoli and brown sauce. So I looked up a recipe for brown sauce and I didn't have all the ingredients, so we're going to make it up as we go with what we have. I've already cooked off the rice. I used jasmine rice to save you the boring of watching rice boil. And I steamed some broccoli. So now we're going to make our chicken. I'm going to do the wok. We're going to make it on our new wave cooktop and my wok. Here we go, another skillet pan for lunch. Makes an easy, quick lunch. Let the pan heat up. What we already did is I already sliced up a chicken breast and a half. And I made up our own brown sauce. What I had in the house is I had dumpling sauce. So I used probably a quarter of a cup. Tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. And I had some teriyaki. And I used about a tablespoon of that. I used a little bit of white sugar, a little bit of brown sugar I used. Probably a teaspoon of white, tablespoon of brown. And then I used some garlic powder, probably just to garnish it. And that's all I used. I'll season the rest when I do as we cook it. So again, this is only chicken and a half breast meats. It was frozen, partially frozen. So I'm able to slice it very thin. I was able to slice it real thin. I have my pan on 475. So if your chicken is partially frozen, it's really easy to slice it. It makes it so much easier. I turned it up to 425, which is searing it, and let it get cooking. I did put the juice in, some of the marinara juice in the skillet, but hopefully it will evaporate because I do want to caramelize this. Trying to make things easy, real quick meals. Didn't know what to make for lunch today, and again we eat dinner, lunch together, and then our leftovers we just piecemeal what we had during the week in the early evening for a little snack. This week we made the fried cabbage, we made the pasta sausage skillet dish. That was with pasta, it was sweet Italian sauce, it was really good. And then we'll have this, and we'll have leftovers to pick on. The chicken, I got 8-piece chicken pack for like $8 and something, chicken breast. I individually wrap them, so that gives me probably 8 meals. So basically this is only a couple dollars for this this lunch. The broccoli was out of a large bag of broccoli, so this is probably like 50 cents worth of broccoli. The jasmine rice, this is 2 cups of rice. Believe it or not, that's 2 cups of rice. I mean, uncooked. It makes 3 cups cooked. And this is the rice that I absolutely love. I don't know if you can see this, jasmine rice. It's a pretty big bag. It lasted for a long time. It is a 5-pound bag, and it lasts us probably 6 months. I want to cook it up and sear it for a while before I start seasoning it. And again, it has some broccoli. I mean, not broccoli, but garlic powder in it. And see, the juices are already evaporating. So I want to sear this really quickly. I don't think it was quite hot enough when I first put it in. And hopefully we'll be able to get it close to chicken and broccoli in brown sauce. I know they serve it in white sauce, but I prefer the brown sauce. It's much more flavorful for me. I know when we go out to eat with friends, and I'll order the chicken broccoli and brown sauce, they didn't know you could order it in brown sauce, and once they try it, they never go back to the white sauce. So, alright, we're going to let this fry up. Again, we used a 1/4 cup of dumpling sauce, probably a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, and probably a teaspoon of teriyaki, and you can do either one, whichever to your taste. I used probably a tablespoon of brown sugar. I have more here in case I need it. And I used probably a teaspoon of white sugar, and then I put just a little garlic powder on it. I do have a fresh garlic clove here that I'm going to put in here. Just for a little, not a lot, just for a little fresh garlic taste. I think sweetness and garlic and savory goes good together. You can really, when your chicken's frozen, it's so easy to slice it down paper thin. Now I know they don't use this, but I'm going to I have some chopped chives, and I'm only going to put a little bit in, just a dash. I think that'd be good. I'm going to use just a pinch of our magic cayenne pepper, just a pinch. It intensifies the flavors, I feel. I'm going to put, I know it doesn't go in this, but I am going to add a couple of sesame seeds, just a little. And I think I'm going to add a little bit of onion powder. Just a little bit. That's barely anything. I think I'll hold off on the garlic since I already have fresh garlic in there. As you know, if you've watched any of my videos, you know I season all through the cooking process. I just don't add it in all at one time, and I season it as we go. And not a lot at a time, just a little bit at a time. I think I'm going to drain off some of this juice. I think it's a little too much juice in here for it to start cooking good for me. A little too much. I probably didn't have to put a little oil in here, but I did because this is an old wok, and kind of needs that. I should have just lightly greased it. Should have named our channel Cooking on the Fly. Once this starts caramelizing a little bit, I'm going to taste it and season it from there, see what I feel that it needs. So let's let this cook really good. Again, my cooktop's at 425. Please subscribe and like if you like our channel. We're a new channel, and I'm making everyday dishes with what you have in the kitchen. So if you like our channel, please like and subscribe. It smells incredible. It smells really good. the cracked pepper on it. A lot doesn't come out. If you have any suggestions, if you've made this before, have any suggestions, please let me know. I love trying other people's dishes and their suggestions. Like I said, every day we're learning, and since the pandemic, we are cooking. I'm cooking every day. When we do order out, and I know people, their kitchens are on minimum staff, but it just doesn't taste the same when you bring it home sometimes. And if you'd like to share your channel with me with similar ideas or new ideas, please in the comment section put down your channel and I'll check it out. Okay, now I'm turning it on maximum heat, and that's sear. That's why I should have had it on a few minutes ago. Because I want my broth to get, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Now we're getting brown. Okay. I think the chicken's done enough for me to try it. See what all it needs. It doesn't need anything. But I only marinated it for a few, maybe 15 minutes while I was making the rice and the broccoli. And you can see how lovely it is. I guess with the soy sauce, well, not soy sauce, but the Worcestershire sauce and the teriyaki sauce and the dumpling sauce, it doesn't need any other seasoning other than what I put in. And it is caramelizing. I think we're ready to dish it up. I think lunch is served. This is a really quick lunch to make. One thing I like about the wok, cooktop is I can just lift the pan off the burner and it stops cooking. Other than the okay, there we go. I'm not going to put all this in there because I guess I could. I could put the broccoli in there. I guess it'll look more like chicken and broccoli if I put the broccoli in. I didn't put anything on the broccoli at all. I just steamed it. And I made the rice in the wok, and I made the broccoli in the wok. This is a one-pan dinner. Okay. Time to dish up. So we're going to do some rice. Oh, this jasmine rice is perfect. You know, it's just a little sticky, just like you get when you go out to a Chinese restaurant. How nice that rice is, if you can see it right. And we're going to do the chicken and broccoli. That's a lot of chicken for... Okay, here it goes. Hope you can see this. taste test. I'm telling you guys, it tastes just like a Chinese restaurant. The fresh garlic, nothing's overbearing. You just get a hint of flavor of everything we put in. Mmm. 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 My God, that's good. I'll be making this again. I hope you try it. I hope you try it and let me know how you like it. Have a wonderful day.